I'm Holly. Thank you for joining me here at my channel, The Morning Pour. In this video, I'm going to show a Dutch pour that I did using various paint brands. At this point in time, I had not ever gotten Amsterdam paint, and so I was using just whatever I had around in colors that I liked together. I mixed them mainly with water. And you can see I'm using really tiny cups. I believe they're 2-ounce cups, so there's not a lot of paint in each cup. And I literally put in about 2 or 3 drops of Floetrol into each color. I may not have put it in the white, I don't remember. And you'll see here that I went through a few trials and tribulations, and you'll see what I did to fix them to end up with a result that I found very pleasing. Part of the trouble that I had initially is that I wanted to get an extra angle for my video. I thought it would be nice if I could jump back and forth between 2 angles, and as you see in the notes there, I was holding my iPad in one hand, so I literally was attempting to do everything with one hand while I attempted to hold my iPad still. It did not work out, and this is the main reason why I had so much trouble. And so while you will see the camera angles jumping back and forth initially, you'll probably notice in the video footage ahead that I abandoned trying to do this and just went down to the one camera angle so that I could have both of my hands. I have done other videos where I did hold a device and managed to do the whole painting with just one hand and it worked, but in this case it really did not work that well. So I was trying to keep the parts that were looking okay or looking good and just going over the parts that weren't. But as you'll see in the footage ahead, I actually had to end up scraping most of the canvas. But you know, the way I look at it is it's all learning. It's a fun art form, acrylic pouring, but it's also partly unpredictable and partly uncontrollable. The more we practice, the more we fine-tune our skills, and the more under control we can bring it. But there's always still going to be an element of unpredictability and elements of it that we can't control. For me, I actually find this to be part of what's enjoyable because it's free, it's fluid, it's sort of a risk, but a joy at the same time. At least it is for me. That's how I experience it. Let me know in the comments below if you're a painter or if you've already been doing fluid art for a while. Let me know in the comments below what aspects about this medium are what you enjoy, what inspires you to continue forth with this art form. I also just love the outcome when it works. It really works, and it's incredible. It's beautiful. I was actually trained my entire life in more typical art modalities. I have taken classes upon classes from the time I was a young child in drawing and painting in the more typical ways, where you're really drawing or painting scenes with shadows and highlights, and you're creating something that looks three-dimensional with the paint or the pencils or whatever the medium is. I'm very well versed in that and have had more time with training in that modality than I have with fluid art. And while there is a part of me that feels that the more traditional forms of art, in a way I feel like it takes more skill to be able to do that. But at the end of the day, what I more typically would want to hang on the wall is something within fluid art. And I have my own perspectives on that, which I will share along the way in upcoming videos. let me know what it is about fluid art that really appeals to you. For me, one of the things that I really love about it is that it just reminds me of creation. Within the field of infinity, infinite numbers of creation are possible, and yet it becomes what it becomes. What other possibilities were there? And in a way, I feel that this is fluid art. I feel that fluid art really represents that concept very well, and that is something that I highly enjoy about it. I'd love to hear from you what the things are that you really enjoy about it, or what are your unique perspectives that you've seen within it that might be unique to you. I'd love to know that in the comments below. So here we go. I actually end up with something that I am pleased with here. Again, it reminds me of a sunset splashing across the scene, and so that's why I titled it this. And of course, there I am getting those drippings. It's very important that we scrape off those drippings. I didn't know that. I didn't understand that when I first started acrylic pouring a few years ago. And so consequently, a lot of my compositions changed quite a lot. I also didn't understand the concept of making sure the canvas was level. I still have challenges within that. I'll discuss some of those in future videos, but learning about the fact that we need to make our canvases level in whatever way we need to make that work has truly helped my paintings a lot, and so has scraping those drippings. Let me know what you think about this painting. Let me know what you think about the color combination or the way that this turned out, or whatever it is that you would like to share. Once again, I have a lot of concepts for this channel that I'm really excited to bring forth and share with you. I'm not bringing the fullness of it forth yet because I'm working with footage that I have already captured. I'm picking the best of what I've got, and I will be expanding into more of what I really want to bring forth here in the near enough future. So if that appeals to you, or you like what you've seen here so far, consider subscribing and clicking the bell, clicking the thumbs up and clicking the bell after you've subscribed. That helps other people find my channel, which would be really, really, really helpful. Anyone doing a YouTube channel knows that we really need interactivity. It really helps the algorithm a lot. So if you're still listening to this, I'm guessing you've liked it enough, so please click the thumbs up button if you haven't already, and at least maybe leave me a comment if you're not sure if you want to subscribe. That's cool. I get it. Anyway, I'll see you back here again soon. Thanks for watching. I've really enjoyed having you here.